To a nationwide ABC News joint investigation we brought you last night at 6 o'clock about tracking recyclable plastic bags. Our teams found some of those bags end up in landfills and incinerators. Team 10's Melissa Masiha joins us with the changes now taking place across the country, Melissa, and right here in California.
Yeah, this investigation was really insightful. We spent months tracking bags from Walmart and Target. Because of our findings, those retailers have temporarily been dropped from the nationwide recycling directory that lists where consumers can drop off their plastic bags. When it comes to recycling plastic, California has several laws already in place, with more to come.
Jan Dell traveled the world as a chemical engineer and saw the damage plastic did.
I decided to end my corporate career and start fighting against this horrible problem, which is now just choking the planet.
She runs a nonprofit, the Last Beach Cleanup, and said the ABC News investigation is something that's been needed.
This is really important. These labels are causing harm.
ABC News, along with 9 of our affiliates and owned stations, assembled bundles of recyclable plastic bags, each containing a tracking device attached securely inside. We fanned out across 10 states, dropping them off at Walmart and Target stores. Both have hundreds of stores with bins labeled for plastic bag recycling. We monitor the trackers' movements for months. Of the 46 trackers deployed nationwide, 23 of them last pinged at landfills or trash incinerators, with only 4 last pinging from facilities here in the U.S. who say they are involved in plastic bag recycling.
The companies really need to stop lying to us.
The American Chemistry Council is a trade organization that represents numerous industries, including plastic manufacturers. For years, it has been presenting its RAP program and the store drop-off system as a way to help reduce the amount of plastic going to landfills and incinerators by providing consumers with a convenient way to recycle plastic bags and films. RAP on its website is described as a national public awareness and outreach program to make plastic film packaging a commonly recycled material. But the ACC admitted to ABC News the drop-off system at stores
doesn't work to the scale that we want. I think I've been very clear about that.
California Attorney General Rob Bonta is investigating plastic bag manufacturers. Under SB 270, reusable plastic bags sold in California must be recyclable in the state. He said there must be working collection systems, processing manufacturers, and markets to support their recycling. To date, plastic manufacturers have not made efforts to ensure these components exist.
Is this something that the retailers who are using these bags could be held accountable for as well?
We think that the liability and the responsibility lies with the manufacturers, and that's how the law reads. But they can't just sit back and say someone else has to do it.
A Target statement said in part they are committed to looking at our processes to improve our recycling efforts. Walmart saying they are working with a number of organizations to reduce demand for single-use plastic bags. Here in California, Governor Newsom signed into law SB 54. It would require, among other things, 65% of all single-use plastic packaging be recycled by 2032. Another law, SB 343, is known as the Truth in Labeling Law. It prohibits use of the chasing arrows or any other indicator of recyclability on products and packaging unless certain criteria are met. That's something that former EPA Regional Administrator Judith Enck says needs to be done on a national level.
It's often deceptive and misleading advertising. It should be stopped.
The state agency that oversees recycling here set up this website, irecyclesmart.com, to inform consumers about what can and can't be recycled. But Jan says that we have to remember the other 2 R's, not just recycle, but also reduce and reuse. She and other advocates say that we just cannot recycle our way out of this problem. With the recycling rate at about 9% for plastics, according to the EPA, Wale, there is still just so much work left to do.
And great work by you. I mean, you want to know that when you're putting something in the recycling bin, that it's going to be recycled. Wow, fantastic reporting there, Melissa. Thank you so much. Well, the family